Gentlemen, the wide variety of matches continues here at Baderbrawl 2. This time, the Resistance Pro Women's Championship being defended by Holidead against a Chicago favorite, Kylie Rae. What do you think, Kirby?
Well, the thing here at Freelance Underground is something that started almost a year ago now. The idea of Underground is that we welcome all comers, and any belt can be defended here. Any company and championship can be represented here. And we have the Resistance Pro Women's Championship being defended tonight by Holidead.
Now, Holidead will be on the receiving end of, no doubt, Kylie Rae going for that submission style, looking for that charity case, that crossface, and already hammerlock being employed by Kylie Rae, but Holidead showing her skill. Not just a flashy appearance on Holidead, a very spooky, very unique appearance. She's going to mix it up with Kylie Rae.
Well, Jim, I do have to say I tried talking to Kylie Rae before the show, and a key word there, tried. It was a very awkward conversation, one of the more awkward people I've ever engaged, but from a posterior standpoint, she is a very smiley individual. Awkward as all get up, but when it comes to her in-ring work, she's very, very talented. But watch out for Holidead. She's the champion for a reason.
Did you not have a good conversation with Kylie Rae because she's too positive and friendly and outgoing? Was that what went on there? Kirby, what do you think about that?
Well, I think Sterling needs to stop talking about Kylie Rae's posterior, but on the other hand, you mentioned it. What an intimidating presence Holidead has. She is a on-again, off-again tag team partner of Thunder Rosa, an individual Kylie Rae is no stranger to.
Holidead using, now she has a slight size advantage, using her power, pushing Kylie Rae back into the corner and just showing her dominance in this match, just pushing back on the face, and that is damage to the upper shoulders and neck to Kylie Rae.
Well, Kirby Alexander, I've been enjoying a lot of great recreational beverages here at the Baderbrawl Brewery, and I may have messed up my words there, but when we talk about a competitor like Holidead, you have to consider the dark side of the individual. The dark side didn't choose Holidead. She chose the dark side.
Beautiful dropkick by Kylie Rae. Dark side or no, Holidead on the outside of the ring. She's got to regroup, Kirby.
You know what, Sterling? That's what we call a Freudian slip. So it's all right.
Kylie Rae with a low drop kick sends Holidead right back to the floor. I think she might have hit her head on that guardrail. I didn't have the right angle, though.
Well, Kirby, I don't know what a Frodoine slip is, but I'm no J.R.R. Tolkien mark. I'm just a guy here that's enjoying a great contest, and a contest that has all the title implications on the line for the women's division here in Freelance Underground. If you look at a competitor like Holidead, a much bigger athlete. I know you mentioned earlier, Jimmy, that size wasn't going to play much of an advantage, but you saw there.
Just right there.
Completely catching Kylie Rae. Holidead put her to the ground.
Looks like Kylie Rae might have been looking for a Thez press off the apron. Holidead caught her, drove her right in the spine against that spiderweb covered ring post. What a look we have here in the Baderbrawl at Baderbrawl 2. Holidead now in control.
Well, Jimmy, what a Halloween costume for that ring post.
Kylie Rae in trouble, and now Holidead may be looking for that leg drop on the apron, paying homage to one of her favorites, The Undertaker. Kylie Rae is not in a good position right here, Kirby. She's got to move from this leg drop.
Nailed all of it.
Kylie Rae in a bad way. Holidead may consider going for a pin here, retain that championship. She does. Kylie Rae got plenty left, Kirby.
Yeah, Kylie Rae has been in some big matches. She's wrestled women, she's wrestled men. Just last week, she was in a mixed tag match at Freelance, and she's a hell of a strong competitor, man. It's going to take a lot to put her away.
Kylie's got something to prove, though, Sterling. Kylie was in the four-way in Resistance that Holidead won the Resistance Pro Women's Championship in, and the first time we were here at the Baderbrawl, it was Kylie Rae up on the losing end.
You're right about that, Jimmy. I will mention as well, the one-on-one matchup definitely favors Holidead here. She can continue to pick at her opponent, cover.
2 count only on the sunset flip. Holidead right back in control with the boot, Sterling.
Keep in mind, Jimmy, Holidead was trained by Gangrel. Known for his vicious style, he knows how to exactly pick apart his opponents as well as get into the mind of his opponents. And I'm sure a lot of that has come through in the training, as you can see here on Holidead.
Here he's going to speak about training. Kylie Rae, with training from Booker T, moved to Houston temporarily, specifically for training from the book. But right now, the Gangrel trainee has a leg up on the Booker T trainee.
And Kylie Rae has held that Reality of Wrestling Women's Championship, I want to say on 2 different occasions now, actually.
Rocking horse, looking for it. If Holidead gets Kylie Rae up, Kylie's in trouble. Now Kylie is very flexible. How much damage do you think this is actually doing? Lots of strength shown by Holidead with that rocking horse, but Holidead, she may have let that go too early.
You know, there's something though about that drop, about dropping a person and them having to fall in a prone position, unable to protect herself, unable to protect her face, unable to protect her body as she falls.
Holidead in firm control, continuing to establish dominance as she shoots Kylie in. Kylie with a head full of steam, flying head scissors, and she got it. Can Kylie put something together with Schoolboy? Did you see the leverage that Kylie had on that Schoolboy? Oh, cut her off immediately. Kirby, if Kylie wants to have any chance of beating Holidead in this one, she's going to have to string something together. Holidead just keeps cutting her off, this time with a knee right to the midsection.
Yeah, Holidead doing an amazing thing of setting her pace. She slows it down when she wants to. She backs off when she wants to. Kylie's got to do like you said. Kylie's got to change it to her pace of match. Get those strings of moves in there. Use that speed. Use that high-flying ability.
Vertical suplex by Holidead, wisely looking for the pin. Even if Holidead didn't think she was going to get the pin, always a good idea to go, because Kylie Rae always exerting energy on every kick out.
You're right about that. When you look at Holidead, she's definitely showing her strength here in this match, putting Kylie on her shoulder and dropping her back first. Cover.
2 count on the Samoan drop. Holidead has the strategy. Big move, high impact, suplex, Samoan drop. She keeps this up, she's retaining that title.
Now, Holidead needs to keep in mind here, every time she takes a shot at the crowd as well as at the referee, as we just saw, it's giving her opponent, Kylie Rae, more time to get back into the matchup. Hopefully that doesn't play a factor here, but you have to keep in mind that's giving Kylie an opportunity to recharge her batteries here in this matchup and potentially mount a comeback.
Here we go, climbing the top. Kylie Rae, so much passion, you're right, that Holidead has to stay on. Kylie Rae, her cardio is off the charts. Superplex coming up right now, though, gentlemen. Kylie Rae wisely getting that leg in. I was going to say, if Holidead gets the superplex off, we might be looking at a retained Resistance Pro Women's Champion. Kylie coming off the top, though. Well, drop kick, high cross body. Dynamite Kid-style drop kick coming off the top rope. Kylie Rae needed a high impact, high damage in a short amount of time.
Holidead needs to capitalize, getting to her feet first and continuing to brutalize Kylie Rae in this matchup. She's done a great job of that thus far, but if she looks to retain the Resistance Pro Championship, she's going to have to stay on top of Kylie Rae.
Kylie Rae being worn down. Can she get off a string of super kicks? I know that's one of her main go-tos, but she hasn't even tried for it yet, Kirby.
Yeah, you know the problem you said about those high-impact, high-danger moves is sometimes you take a lot out of yourself, and she just did. But here she goes. She's getting that second win. She's digging down deep.
Series of elbows, a lariat, and the crowd, she has such a unique connection with the Chicago crowd. They're always going to be behind Smiley Kylie. Beautiful, countering the hip toss, and Thrust kick right to the side of the cheek. Wise to go for a pin here. 2 count only. That's the best chance Kylie's had thus far, Kirby.
Yeah, basement style super kick there right into the mush of a Holidead, but she's got to stay on her. I know she likes to feed off of that energy of the crowd, but do it quickly, Kylie, and get right back on your opponent.
You see Holidead, the look on her face, the look in her eyes as she was getting to her feet. She's stunned. Kylie's got her on the run right now. And Kylie does not want to slow down. Here we go. Kylie staying on that arm just a little bit. Old school reverse. Big spine buster by Holidead. Holidead's got to keep these pins coming, and she does. 2 count only, Sterling. What a high impact spine buster. I did as good and as passionate as Kylie Rae is, did not think she was getting up from that.
And Holidead is starting to take notice. She's starting to wonder. You can see it in the way she's slapping herself there. What else do I have to do to put this crazy broad down?
Kylie Rae looking, hits the Russian leg sweep. Is she thinking charity case at this point? She's got it in, gents. How good does she have it in?
Her positioning looks pretty good. It's almost the center of the ring.
She's got it in solid. Now Holidead has some height. Can she reach her legs back to that rope?
Can she use that strength to potentially maneuver herself in a situation, maybe to earn a pinfall here?
And she's gonna have to roll Kylie back if she wants any chance of getting out, or grab the rope.
Holidead makes the ropes.
Well, we have a new best chance for Kylie Rae, but how much damage did the charity case do? Holidead was in that for a while, for as effective a move as that is, she was in that for a long time.
Holidead has one thing on her mind, and that's the Resistance Championship. She wants to retain it at all costs, and she absolutely exerted herself, getting to the ropes and out of that charity case submission.
Missing with the super kick was Kylie Rae. Hit it, kill switch.
That's it, Jimmy.
That's one of her favorites. If she can get over with the pin. Sterling, she's not capitalizing with the pin though. I think Kylie's gonna kick out.
It's taking her a while, not hooking the leg here.
Kylie's still in it, and the crowd loves it that she is still in it. They want to see their girl bring the Resistance Pro Championship here to Freelance Underground.
Well, Holidead's proven before that she can win this championship in a matchup with Kylie Rae. I expect nothing different here.
The referee has to step in, cannot bring a foreign object into the match. Here's Kylie's chance for a super kick. I just want to sit back and see what happens. Ducks the boot. Kylie thinking O'Connor roll. Oh, beautiful. By Holidead. Does she have tights? That's it.
3 count. Holidead retains.
I did not have the angle. We don't have monitors. What do you think, Sterling? Did she have Kylie's tights?
No, not at all. That's a 1-2-3, Jimmy.
Well, a beautiful counter to the O'Connor roll nonetheless by Holidead. And she is walking out of here, walking out of Baderbrawl 2, still Resistance Pro Women's Champion.